Hey everyone, Orange here. Welcome back to another video. This is Path to Decency episode 26. Today I am summoning for a Charizard. I have almost 18 summons, but we're 2 stones short, unfortunately. But I should get more at the end of the week, once guild battles have tallied. So I may end up doing more, depending if I get something or not, which I probably won't, because that always happens. And expect those summons. I'll probably maybe do like a separate video if there's more. Why am I saying this though? This is all this like reverse psychology and I'm jinxing myself and now I'm not going to get anything. Okay, well, regardless. I'm going to do all these summons because I can use Chisun skill ups. The Wind Horse would be good for a copper combo. The Ninja, he could be maybe skill ups for my Orochi, but the Ninja, these other 3 Nat 4s are kind of not too good. So we're going to do those. I have 5 Mysticals to do, 1 of each Elemental Scroll, because the live PvP event is going on, so I redeemed those from that. And then I have 1 Legendary Scroll. You guys knew that I did the summoning session with Reefy on July 2nd, which was last Saturday. Or was it the one before that? Yeah, it was last Saturday. So I'm going to go over those results right now. So if you don't want spoilers, the link for the summoning video is down in the description, so pause this one, go watch that. Right after the video, like I think it was maybe even the same day, I got 2 legendary pieces, or it was like 5, from the magic shop. You know, they give you 5. So I got 5 and then another 5. I got 5 and then nothing the next magic shop, and then 5 the one after that. So it would have been nice if I could have done that legendary in the summoning video, but you guys know I'm buying Ifrit pieces and guild flags from the guild shop, so I don't buy legendary pieces from the guild shop. So, let me talk about that video real quick. The video was kind of weird, like many of you guys may be watching it now, and then you may come back to this video and be like, that was weird, how come you didn't like react or anything, and you were just going real fast? Well, you guys know I was in Discord with like 7 other people, and I'm pretty introverted myself, so it's hard for me to talk to strangers and, like, talk about random stuff. I've never ever been the one to, like, jump into a random conversation or randomly introduce myself and say hi to everyone. I've always just kind of, like, you know, sat back and I'm usually pretty quiet and I just listen to the conversation. That's how I've always been. So, I just kind of, like, did my summons, like, you know, I'm just over here quietly doing my own summons, don't mind me, guys. So I didn't react to them, but after I summoned, I went over, like, the results, sort of, in that video. So it might be kind of repetitive, but I'm going to go over them now. So if I recall, the only monster that I got that was new was Escher, the light werewolf. And that monster, to make him good, you need really strong endgame runes, pretty much. Like, they have to be really good runes. You can't just put him on, like, a basic set and make him be good. So I haven't really touched him yet. I think I leveled him up to level 35 or something. But it was really nice, though. I got a new, useful 3-star Light and Dark monster. I haven't gotten a useful Light and Dark monster in a while. So that was nice regardless of the status of his rune quality, because eventually I believe he will be pretty useful to me. So stay tuned on that, but it might be a long time because I think he wants rage runes from Necro, and I think he skills off HP, so it'll be kind of easy to obtain runes for him because the runes he wants are like crit damage HP, and none other monster really wants that, so that'll be pretty nice. And then I got other skill ups. I got like 2 Briands to skill up my own Briand, and then I got 1 Emma to skill up my Lisa because I'm going to use Lisa for raids. So, I think that was pretty much it from the summoning session. I did 40 Mysticals, 2 Legendaries, and 6 Light and Dark Scrolls, so it was kind of a bust, but that was okay. Maybe today we can make up for it. After that, that same day was Free Rune Removal Day, and it was pretty big for me, so I'm going to go over that, what happened. I'm going to make my July rune video today too, so check that out. I'm also going to go over my current dungeon teams in it, so if anyone just wants to watch the monthly videos, they can kind of see how my dungeon teams are progressing from month to month. So, what was I even doing? I just forgot. I just looked at myself and then I totally forgot. I'm going over free rune removal day. So what I did this time around was a little bit different. I'm probably going to talk about this in my video. Actually, I probably won't because I'm doing it now. Maybe, I don't know. So this time around, I sold a lot of my runes. You guys probably know that I was pretty much capped for runes. I was like 500 out of 500, and now I'm 328 out of 500. I spent a lot of time going through my runes, powering them up and selling them, because I've gotten a lot better at knowing which runes are good and bad. So I went through a lot of these. You guys can't see this, and I powered them up. So a rune like this is a perfect example of a rune that was in question on free rune removal for me. So I've been saving these blue runes and they've really came through strong for me. I'll show you like kind of what I'm talking about. So we got a max roll for speed. This is a 5-star rune. The max you can roll is 5 for speed, and it rolled 5 to begin with. I think 5's all it can begin with. So this rune's looking like really good. We'll kind of have to see like what it turns into. I don't exactly know what a violent attacker with speed would want. Like maybe all I can really think of is like a bomber, because bombers don't need crit rate or crit damage. I don't think they need crit damage. So I don't really know what this could be on, but we'll power it up, and I'll probably keep it just to err on the side of caution because I don't fully know. That's what I've always done. If I don't fully know, then I will keep it. So kind of looking decent. So this is where the blue runes really, really come through to shine, is with the +9 and +12 power-ups. So if you guys have worse rune quality than me and you're complaining about drop rates, you should really stop and consider upgrading these blue runes, because these are like the MVP of my runes. So we're going to see like what it powers up to +9, and then I'll probably keep it anyways because it's kind of decent, and then like I said, I'm going to err on the side of caution and keep it. It doesn't look that great to me. Like I'm kind of feeling like, this doesn't look that great, but we will have to see. So 3% resistance, pretty bad, but you never know. Could be something good. And then I have pretty much the same rune here. So you see this rune that I just upgraded for you guys. We have 13% attack, 10 speed, and then this rune is kind of the same, but we have 5 crit rate on it. So I'm just going to keep these just to be safe. I'll show you guys a really good example of a blue rune that's like super OP. So this was a 6-star rune, which is, better than 5 stars. So I have to give it that, but it was a blue rune and I kept it. Even though the prefix is crit damage, like and it had HP and speed, why would I want that? I kept it anyways, powered it up. On the +9, it got defense. On the +12, it got accuracy. This rune is really good for me right now. I know it's not an amazing rune, but it's pretty good. So the blue runes really came through, and then the main thing that happened on FRR day was me improving my violent runes, and then they've kind of started to trickle down now. So a great example of this is my Veramos. I finally broke the sound barrier, and now he's +100 speed, yes, on violent. So here are his current stats, and then I got this rune upgrade from, I don't remember where. I think this rune was on Chisun before, and then I pulled that other rune. So I decided to put this one on him because he's pretty strong, and I figured Chisun would be better off with the HP for healing and stuff like that. So I did, and this one was 1 faster. So I put this one on Vero, and then the other one went on Chisun, so they're kind of starting to trickle down to my other monsters. And then Chisun got like a lot faster. So the main thing was rearranging violent runes. Velajul got faster. I did pick up an upgrade for him, but I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on. I'll show you guys the rune. So right now he's running HP in slot 6, and then I did get this defense rune, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. We have 13 speed on it, and then his other rune has no speed. So 13 speed would put him at +97, which I kind of want to do, but he would lose out on a lot of HP. I think he would only have +4,000 HP, but he would have like +12,000 or so defense. So I put it on and like decided, because I took screenshots of it to show my friend to ask him what his opinion was. I don't think he responded, but I'll have to ask again. So I kind of want to keep him this way though. I feel like it's better than running 2 defense runes. So that was the main thing that happened on free rune removal. Just violent runes pretty much was the main story here. With my units, Bella is still really lacking, but I think eventually she will get better. I really wanted to make Vero as fast as possible because he's kind of like in meta for my PvP range, like a huge thing is Vero stomping on people to interrupt them, or you're Vero stomping before theirs, and then you kind of get more turns off. So I did want to make him faster than spreading out runes and stuff like that. So we'll have to see how that continues. I maybe could have done some math on it, like, my Jasun is quite better than my Bella, only by a little bit, actually. So maybe I could have made Bella a little bit better. I think they're kind of fine. So maybe one day, oh wow, maybe one day I will really think about what I can do with violent runes and which units I should really focus them on. Because before it was super easy. All I had was Vero and Bella, and then they get all the violent runes pretty much. But now I have so many monsters that want the same thing. Velajul. Well, I pulled Velajul pretty early. Velajul, Vero, Bella, they want all the same thing. Mab, Jasun, they want the same exact thing as all those other 5. I think that's about it. Colleen too, kind of. So yeah, you guys can see it gets a little bit difficult at this point. The main reason why I powered up so many runes was because I had so much mana. I've been able to identify which runes to sell, because a lot of times I get runes from Giants and Dragons that are just immediate sells, like if they're blue runes and they don't have 2 decent stats with decent rolls. So if I get a blue rune like the one that I powered up before, but it has like +3 speed, so originally this rune had +5 speed, so if it had +3 and it was a blue rune, the max it could be is +13, so if the max is +13, I might actually keep it at that point, because my runes are so bad, but, if it was something else like 4% HP and +3 speed, those rolls are too low for me, so I would sell that rune. So I've been getting so much mana, and then I started to power everything up, and then I also started to look at all my monsters and see which runes can I replace. A lot of these runes are not the best. This one's okay, but everything is kind of low on it, like not too much speed, everything's kind of low. So that one could be easily replaced with a blue rune, even a 5-star blue rune with better rolls. And I kind of just took a look at everything and said, what can I replace, you know? And then I realized a lot of stuff can be replaced because my runes are bad. Another big thing that happened was my Bernard getting faster. I think he was at 157 before. So he's at 163 now. Here are his stats. I'm pretty excited about that. And after that, I finally spent my glory shot points. I bought some of the power-ups for the Guardstone, so the Guardstone's currently level 6, and then I also bought maybe 1 or 2 of the Crystal Altar upgrades, so the Crystal Altar is also level 6, because I was failing in TOA. Like, I don't think the decision that I made really mattered too much, but I figure, I don't know, let's just kind of spread everything out and be safe with it, because if you really think about it, all I'm really getting is like 2% HP, maybe 10% if I really focused in on that, because originally the Crystal Altar was at +10%. Sorry. So it would have upgraded to +20. So would an extra 10% HP really be like game-changing? I don't know. So I kind of have just been spreading them out into like the sword, the altar, and the Guardstone, the defense building. I think it's fine to kind of spread them out, but I've just been too lazy to really look it up and crunch numbers or anything like that. So I just kind of spread them out. I ended C1 again, and I have something important to show you guys. I'm going to put the picture on the screen. I have it right here. So remember when I said that some weeks are easier than others? I was right. Last week was identical to the week that I got C2 for the first time ever, but the only difference was I got hit 83 more times. So if we look at the picture, last week I only got C1. My victory rate was almost the exact same, 87% versus 89%. Pretty much the same thing. I did the exact same number of attacks, 272, but I lost more because it was 87%. And then if we look at the defense rate was almost the exact same. Same defense, same offense, but one week I got C1, one week I got C2. And the only difference was I got hit 83 or something more times. I did the math, but I think it was 83. So that's a little info for you guys if you want to know, because it might help you. Sometimes you just have to get lucky. Some weeks no one hits you, some weeks are really slow. So I was pretty proud that I was able to get that information and have it here for you guys. So I can say I was right. So if anyone's like, oh, you're lying or something, I can be like, well, take a look at this picture. I guess I don't have the proof to show that I use the same defense. Maybe I do, because I think I recorded a video. No, I didn't, because I didn't really do rush hour. I cleared like 5 wings or something, and I was ranked like 8,000, and I was like, this is not happening. I'm too far away from rank 3,000. So I did not do a refill, and then I was like, we're not going to even do a video because it's not worth it. Last week, I farmed a lot of dragons. You guys can see I'm down to almost 400 crystals. So I farmed a lot of dragons, and I had so many Rainbowmon piling up. I have some screenshots of it, so I'll show you guys those screenshots of the insane amount of Rainbowmon that I had. I decided to do an EXP boost. I kind of forgot why. Maybe I was getting bored. Oh no, this is what happened. So I had so many Rainbowmon, I started 5-starring monsters that I was going to use, but not anytime soon. So what did I even 5-star? The Dark Assassin. I don't know what else, but I leveled some stuff up, and then I realized, like, oh crap, I just kind of ruined my world boss score because I had like a couple of like max level 4 stars that I made level 0 or level 1 5-star. So I decided to go ahead and do a 12-hour EXP boost, but I got that EXP boost because I had leftover fodder. So I 6-starred my Lucian. I had a JoJo leveled up, ready to go. So the flying cards leveled up, yay. Lucian still has like some temporary runes, so he's super bad. I leveled him all the way up along with some other fodder, but nothing really to mention. The fodder that I picked was just stuff that I knew that I was going to use in the future. I'm probably going to use the Dark Assassin because I think she's pretty good. What else? Elisa, I'm probably going to use in the future because I think she is undisputedly the best cleanser for raids. I could be wrong though. And, Escher, I don't really know. You guys can take a look and see what I'm working with. So, yeah. After that, that was kind of it for the week. Just boring dragons farming. Come to Us announced that the Hall of Heroes is going to be the Dark Rakshasa, which was good news to hear because I do have a HoH who doesn't have any skill ups. She has like 1 or 2. So I will be farming that this weekend. I'm going to get as many as possible, saving 1 in case it becomes good, yada yada yada. So anything 1 plus however many I get, all those are probably just going to go on HoH. I hope that I will skill up her first skill. I heard some people saying that you don't want to skill up her second skill because it's not that good, and it's kind of like Verd, where she'll use it more when you want her to be using her first, because her first has the slow on it. They both hit twice, but the first has the slow, so it's more important to be landing that slow. That's just what I heard, so I may have to look that up a little bit more to see what people say. But of course, if you're using herself and you're manualing, it may not matter, but I know HoH is really popular for raids and necro, so it may be more important to actually figure out what I should do, because I know she's like one of the S tier units for raids and necro. Maybe not S tier, but for I don't know. She's good though. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, but I'm gonna farm as many as possible. And then I said before, my July rune video is coming out today. I'll probably record it after this one. So keep an eye out, and let's do our summons. I think we're gonna start with... Let's start with Mysticals, Elemental, then Legendary, and then the Summoning Stones. So here we go. Mysticals first. Summon. I hope I have enough slots. I think I do. Come on now. Lagmaron, get out of here. Quit stealing the spotlight, bro. No lightning on these. That's fine, I guess. I don't think I had any skill ups either. I guess we'll do the fire one last in case we get a Charizard. What? Oh, okay. Well, fodder, I guess. I don't think I have any uses for that. Ooh, Charizard! Charizard! No, what is this? No! I already have that. No, that one's useless. Stop it. Alright, now the legendary. Here we go. A Jasoon! A skill up. A skill up. Here we go. We're gonna put it on right now. Actually, we'll do that later. More summons. Okay, here we go. Nothing. Charizard, Charizard, Charizard. Come on, I need to be redeemed for that summoning session. Please. One lightning. Actually, I should get two. Two would be lucky. Werewolf skill up. Doesn't look like it's happening. I do have plenty of werewolf skill ups for my Escher. I think I have them all stored. So that'll be nice. What? What? 8 more and no lightning? Damn it. This is ridiculous. What's wrong with this game? Something's wrong with my game. Something is wrong with my game. Something is wrong with my game. 17 summons and no lightning? I guess that's not that improbable, but I was hoping for a Charizard, so we will continue the summons on Monday when I get my guild points, guild stones. So let's go ahead and put this one on Jasoon and see what we get here. Anything good? I guess that's fine. Let's see what she needs. Quite a few more. I'm probably just going to max skill her. Not with Devilmon, I'll have to think about it. Yeah, what the heck? Plus 5% damage, that was terrible. So, that was it for the summons. They were really bad, and now I have more fodder, and I don't want to level anything up because I just want to farm more runes. So, that was it for the episode. It effing sucked. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out my rune video and the other summoning video, I guess. I hope I just didn't ruin your day with that, because that pretty much ruined mine. So I will catch you guys later.